Okay. Wireless. Okay. Wow. All right, we're back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And we have the microphone working again. So, yeah, I was saying a bunch of things, but now I don't remember what I was saying because okay, I was gonna let everyone know in my Discord. At everyone, I'm live. Cool. Okay. We were still working this gold script here. And we found a bunch of great math to test here. Yeah, and we're working it here. So let's see. Here's the complete. Hold on. Make sure we got YouTube comments up here too, so YouTube doesn't go away. Cool. Got it. No, bring that out. Okay. All right, everything should be good to go. All right, now let's focus back on what we were doing here in the code. So I was running paper strategies with this new math. Wasn't showing anything too promising, but the alpha script is what we were really focused on, doing the math research. And yeah, we were getting decent results, but we were just trying to refine this whole sort of workflow. And I deleted a bunch of files, so okay, so here's the complete gold. All right. This should be the full gold with, all right, we're just going to reset that. Some issues here. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna keep working this backtest script with this new math that I had AI figure out for me. What is going on, everyone? Okay. So we're gonna nah, I don't want instant here. We need thinking. Maybe I'll do thinking mini. AI psychosis for sure, dude. What's going on, Beans and Turnkey? We're going full AI psychosis here. That's one of our favorite activities to do on the weekend, is to do AI psychosis. You know it. Did this ever run? No, this never ran. Cool. ETL utils. Okay, I might need to. We need ETL utils. Okay. We're gonna try run it. We're trying to refactor this actually. We're gonna give it information about my data. We'll give it my specs here. And then I'll give it latency actually. I haven't actually tried giving it latency. But, okay. Not thinking many. View code. Cool. Cooked a bit last night trying to get an Axiom bot going or something. Oh, okay. Is that through Base? Or is that Solana? Whenever I hear that, I feel like that's blockchain stuff. GRPC. What is that again? I have to figure it out. I'm gonna try. Oh, okay, Solana. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Yeah, that makes sense. Some pump fun. A little bit of that pump fun. I was just thinking, like, how would you know the meme coin is gonna be good? Because there's so much manipulation going on those coins. I'm just like, because when I look, like, you go look at the max volume, this Coj, this thing is like, this chart is crazy. Like, how, like, what is that? But this is the most volume. Okay. But the thing is, like, you hold onto these meme coins and you can, like, really do well. I don't know, but this is like the most volume on PancakeSwap, and it's just like the craziest chart I've ever seen. I don't know, I was thinking about it, but I haven't dived too deep into it. It's definitely interesting, the meme coin space. I would just look at, what would I look at? The pump fund stuff? Or I guess I could just go Solana. So, what's going on in the GOAT? Yeah, but it's like, I don't know what kind of trading algos they have manipulating these things, but there's a lot of wash trading. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this space, which is interesting to figure out. But actually, yeah, I don't know. You'd have to also, like, look. You'd have to find with filters it gets easier. Yeah, you have to filter, and then also you have to look at, like, the contract, like the raw code of the file, right? Yeah, the migrations for Pump Fund. Yeah, before it goes live. Oh, I see. So this is close to migrating. The thing is, like, you bought that. That's 6, but then you look at, like, what can you actually? Is there any liquidity to dump? Like, where would I see that? I don't know. It's just wild. It's only 50,000 market cap. So, like, max there's 50,000 out there. Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of action. These are all small, so volume. This one looks like it's got a lot of volume. A lot of transactions. Let's see the max volume. Okay, this one. But it's probably manipulated. Yeah, look at that thing. What in the heck? Already pumped and dumped. Charlie the Unicorn, remember that thing? Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. What the heck is? Okay, interesting. Yeah, that'd be tough for an algorithm. I mean, you can see in the order book. Like, I don't know if there even is an order book. Like, how do you? I guess you have to read the transactions in the blockchain. There's too much of a learning curve for me right now. I need to focus on the other things here, bailing. But maybe one day, maybe once I get this stuff figured out. Okay, got it. I read your code off of profile. Okay. Yeah, so I need to show it the results here. Okay, you got a young Yeti. You got this, Yeti. Let me know how it progresses, because it's very, very interesting to see how that would work out. Honestly, you could just, like, have a bot that just, like, you have, like, a bunch, like, you know, like $1,000, and you buy, like, $10 of a bunch of meme coins, and you just, like, buy and hold, and then, like, sell randomly. I don't know. You probably can make some good money doing that. Just buy every single one. What's going on? What's going on, Chaser? Yeah, man, it's been a little bit. Yeah, we're working on the back test for the L2 data. We had some decent runs. Now I'm just refactoring it to be to focus on this math that we're trying to test here. Yeah, so we're just trying to test this math. Let's see, we got OFI, so we got meta order QSUM, dynamic concavity spread gate. So this is one. We got net branching via Hawk's-Light recursion, persistence, HSMM, Bayesian long. So we're testing a whole bunch of different math here, and we're just getting a data dump from this to see which one can move forward, and then we'll just keep iterating on different. We're focusing on price prediction for like 15 to 30 minutes. Spreadgate, would that be the threshold? I'm not sure what that means, Chaser. Hold on. I made my script to buy meme coin as soon as it minted. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a solid tactic. Yeah, Chaser. There's just a whole bunch of math here we're trying to test. It's mostly price prediction, like the core alpha of a. It's not really dealing with the gating or the decision engine. It's mostly just core predictive math. So that's what we're focusing on. Yeah, so we're gonna get this alpha script up. We're gonna get gold up and running. That makes sure it looks at both of those. And yeah, we're gonna see how well this math does at predicting price for 15 to 30 minute. And there's a certain criteria that we will look for, like moneticity and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some good ideas in here. But now I do have this paper script here. I want to see, actually I want to do this. I'll do that. I just want like a research based. So we'll make a live one too, just that runs on live data, and then we'll do the back test same time. Because apparently I can run multiple instances of GPT-5. Cool, so got alpha here. Ooh. So gold. But yeah, we will make these scripts here, and then I'm interested to see what this comes up with. So 5 minute to 30 minute evaluator, test your continuation reversion math. Okay. You should try GPT-6. Oh, talk. That's wild, man. I'm not privileged enough to try that yet. I wish I had it. If only, but maybe next year. Maybe just next year we'll have that. Tuck. Okay, I don't like how GPT-5 does this, like, download the Python file. See, this is, you can tell it's doing the download Python when it does this, which I don't like. But, oh, Ta, come on. You disappointed? It's been iffy with me. Oh, gonna need GPT-6 to prompt for me too. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, it's really just, I don't know. I get great results, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So ETL utils fix. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, they just gave me the ETL utils file. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good results, guys. Like I'm making significant progress on these sort of projects I have here, and before it was a little bit more of an uphill battle. But it was still, everything was still working. Like, I think I'm a Gemini and Claude guy all the way. I love, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Claude, the Claude command, the Claude code, CLI stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you can get great results from that too. I mean, AI is getting to the point where it's like, it's all really good. Well, particularly Claude. Gemini can kind of mess up, but it also can give you good code as well, for sure. Have you got anything that makes money yet? No, unfortunately, anonymous. Hey, what's your VS Code icon? Green? Yes, yes, Africa. Mine is green because I have the preview version. There's two different types of VS Code. You can have the normal one, or then you can have the one that's preview, which is green. And that will, I don't know. You just have, yeah. You can get the preview version for free too. It's a little bit hidden on that website. There's no real difference. Yep, I'm working at it. I'm working it. We're running gold here to see if this will build. So, it wasn't building, so there was an issue. And then we have this script here. Huh, you didn't finish. No, the Discord is lit. Hey, thanks, dude. No judgment, I promise, but have you made any project without the help of AI? No. I literally started coding when AI came out, so I've ever since then, so like 2022, I've been coding with AI. Nope. I do not even want to know what it's like to do that. Unfortunately, it seems very slow and tedious. Yeah, I'm using AI every time. AI to the fullest. Fully AI reliant. Yes, Africa. AI tool. I mean, the tool's there. You got to use it to its maximum capabilities. And if it requires me not to really, dive too deep on like syntax stuff, then honestly, just use English to code. No, dude, Africa. I know everyone wants me to learn traditionally. It won't help me. The things we're doing here are so complicated that it's, I'd rather just learn it broadly speaking. I feel way more joy and fulfillment when I'm making code running and doing very complicated things. Like I feel like that's way cooler, and it gives me more accomplishment. So if I can make a profitable trading algorithm, that's gonna be the ultimate feeling, right? No, I get it, Africa. I get it. I know. We live in a different world. Like the tool, we literally could code complicated stuff with English. Yep. No, it's all good, Africa. I mean, a lot of people feel that way for sure. It's a common insight for people who've learned the traditional way. I tried it. It would take me decades to get to this level of coding, like more than decades probably. I would actually probably never be able to make this code without the help of AI. It's crazy. Because it's not only just coding, this is like advanced mathematics and like market understanding, and there's just so much involved in this. What script was this? This was, oh yeah, this is the alpha. This is the live alpha. So we're gonna delete these stuff. Well, actually, we can keep it. but we're gonna try running another. So we're gonna test the same math live, and we're also gonna test the math back testing to see if we can't get similar results, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I'm just using, yeah, exactly. We're just figuring it out. We're just trying to do something. All right, we'll see if this works. So, I'll let that give a couple more readouts, but is gold hung up yet? Yeah, here we got our error. Okay. Game creation, yeah, exactly. That's Orb Street or Orbstract. I don't have an opinion, but we can. What does this mean? Yeah, Africa, game development is really complicated as well. You also need to know like physics and stuff like that. And then like also Gen AI has helped immensely for that, I believe. Being able to generate like graphics and stuff. Like it's just fully, like AI has fully unlocked so many capabilities. It's dope. All right, what is opening range breakout day trading? Oh, okay. It's a legit widely used entry method, simple, useful. But is it? We're getting your answer here for the opening range breakout. We'll chat. Well, wait a minute. Copilot is anything Microsoft is OpenAI. I thought. No. We don't need the code here. What are we doing here? I think it is. Microsoft Copilot is just a different, it's the same model underlying. I don't know what Copilot's using nowadays. I feel like it probably would be using GPT-5. Yeah, it's just pre-installed. I don't know, what is Copilot? I have it right here. I forgot it even existed. Oh yeah, quick response. Yeah, it uses GPT-5. Uses GPT-5 to think deeply, think deeper, smart. Okay, see you, Africa. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, 58 for the month, but was asking long term. Well, we're gonna find out, my man. Short answer is maybe, but not automatically. Okay, so probably in some markets and some time frames, but only if you validate it correctly. Okay. So it's a little iffy on the wide-ranging edge, so. Appreciate it. See Africa. Thanks, man. All right. So we're looking up this order. Wait, opening range breakout in some market. Okay. So it's not working for everything, but no, I don't want to test it. No code. No code. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but okay, good catch. A pi arrow. Okay. Okay, and then what's up, Quinn? Quinn build. What's going on? What's up? All right, this is not working. What's Alpha V3? Oh, how do you know about Alpha V3, dog? What? Holy moly, you know about the Alpha V3? No, the Alpha V3 is going to be testing this these right here. So we have 12 different like algorithms that we're going to test, or just like math, I guess. Yeah, they're all here. So we got multi-res, order flow and balance, four scale, concave, context pooled. So all this is like GPT-5's novel math capabilities here. We're testing that. Alphabet. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. These projects we're working on right now are revolving around these mathematical indicators here. We're just trying to see which math can predict the price 15 minutes to 30 minutes into the future, and we're going to do back testing on that, and we're going to run live. So we're doing two different. So we're going to use WebSocket data, and then we have downloaded WebSocket data here for like 40 days or something. So yeah, we're just going to see if this math is good at predicting. We're just trying to test core alpha, right? The price prediction math. That's what we're looking for. And once we find good price predicting math, that's going to be essentially the core layers of my trading algorithm. What use are fully custom back testing scripts here. We use Gold. We're building out events. Pretty sure it's like a D-type style backtest and then we run over that. But we're doing fully custom NumPy, PyArrow, no third-party stuff. Fully vectorizing ourselves with AI, of course. But yeah, we're using AI to generate the code, so you don't need third-party, or you don't need to use. Yeah, we're using AI. We're still on the same VS Code screen. We'll always be on essentially the same looking VS screen, but we're always working new code. It's never stagnant. Okay, so we're gonna get a new Gold script here. You store in vector database. We have Parquet file. Parquet is what we're storing it as. So that's what we're storing. Parquet file is our database. But yeah, I believe we do vectorize this operation to make it quicker. And then we optimize specifically for my my system here. So we're hard coding the CPU threading, but most of the time it doesn't use the full thing. But yeah, good questions, guys. We're gonna get this running. We're gonna see if the math does well for predicting price. I'm interested to see what we do for this live script, because it's clearly not working right now. Is this crypto trading? Yeah, exactly. We're working with Ethereum perpetual data on this hyperliquid.xyz. So we're working off of their data right now. Looks like ETH's popping off here. I haven't uploaded this to the GitHub yet, but if you want to follow if you got my GitHub, I feel like you already got it. Join the Discord. Yeah, it's not ready. It's not ready for repo, okay? It's not ready there, okay? It's why crypto over stocks? No, I don't flash loan ARB, unfortunately. Why crypto over stocks? Because the data is fully available for free. I can connect to their WebSocket for free. I don't need to pay for that connection. It's completely free. The data is very open when it comes to crypto. So it's all the same style research when you're working with the order book and level fill data. Is there anything for crypto in your GitHub? Yeah, there is. There's, Yeah, I have that trading algo script. It's kind of like a mini research thing, but the 30S, 30Z, S12, S13, this is, you can run 30S, it'll connect, and it'll do like a little, it'll collect some data, and then you can run 30Z on that data collected to analyze it. It's very similar to what I'm doing here. Yes, you have to pay for stock data. It's particularly for this type of the data I'm working with, yeah, you need to pay for it. It's not free. People pay a lot of money for this type of data. Yeah, these make money? No, not yet. Yeah, Quinn Bill, do individual stocks need different algos? Probably, honestly, because yes and no. You never know how an algo is going to work on a different asset. Crypto, you're going to be getting a lot of spoofing. You're going to get a lot of manipulative spikes. You're going to have a more overall, more robust algorithm versus like maybe trading like a currency pair. It's going to be less volatility. Yeah, exactly. Everything I'm doing here translates to any asset with an order book and tick data. So anything with L2 data, this would work. Because that's all it's looking at is the order book. It doesn't look at anything else but just like the order book and the trades coming in. That's how we do it here. So yes, this would, essentially I'm doing the research for crypto because it's free data, right? Free and open data, and I can basically tune my skills. And then once I'm making some money with this, then I'm gonna pay for the data. But yeah, the data cost is an issue. There is probably some sort of free data. Free the data. All right, alpha script. We'll run that. We'll run gold. Cool. All right, random, but we have the same last name. Is it from Ellis Island? Siegel? I don't know if it's from Ellis Island, but yeah, I think I have European descendant history, like Polish. Trading view script. If you want a trading view script, hit my DMs. 20,000. I'm joking. No, I don't mess with trading view script. Chris, we do not mess with trading view script. It is completely useless to what we're trying to do here, unfortunately. Yeah, if you want to stop me and make me do a trading view script, 20,000. No, but yeah, trading view script is not what we're doing here. Definitely not what we're doing here. But it looks like this math is not working well. Do you integrate the moon cycle with the market? No, we don't do any celestial style. Oh, Chris, the purpose is just a profitable trading algorithm. Overall, what we're doing is research. It's automated trading. Me too, Polish origin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like Siegler was like the original name, but like they changed it, I feel like. I don't know, Quinn. I think we might be brothers. Do you integrate the moon cycle? No, I don't. No, we don't. We don't integrate the moon cycle. Are we beating the market, Artua? Not yet. We have to research in order to get there. So we're trying to do many different things here. Okay, so gold is running. We'll see if it fully finishes here. Oh, auto trading on an exchange. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna have a trading algorithm that connects to Hyperliquid, and yeah, it will automatically take trades based off the math that we program into it. and it's only going to look at the order book and trades. So we probably should be looking at some like funding and stuff like that, but not too worried about that. We're looking at the market physics. But yeah, it looks like gold's running. So we're building out our test bed. Yeah, Arturo, because the data is free. I have access to, so Hyperliquid records their WebSocket data and like puts it on their Amazon database. And I'm able to download that for free and use it for backtesting. Now, when it comes to Euro USD, you're not going to be able to get free data like that. You're not going to be able to get order book and trade level data. Is there even a need for these fancy algos when you can't? Well, Jack, there is a need. There's 100% a need, and some of these algos perform well. There's nothing about it on social media because they're being used in private because they protect their alpha. So there are algorithms out there that are quote unquote making money, and I don't know if it's beating the market in terms of like the buy and hold strategy, but it's definitely making money. But we're getting there. We're gonna get profitable. This is the way you do it. You have the back test, you run live scripts. Let's see what's going on here. Short answer, zeros are expected at startup. You're printing forward label metric. You wanted maxed out material compressed so I can iterate in the math file. Okay. It makes sense that this is not going to be printing something yet because a catch a 33 risk reward trading supply and demand market structure and wake off on your, oh, nice, dude. Yeah, we're doing things just with code, right? So we're just coding in the trading strategy. And you'd be surprised on what you can do, guys. I know it's not intuitive for someone to be like, oh, this would work, but actually gives you a big edge when you can react. Oh, look, it did work. Great. Look at that. We have our gold script. Let me just double check that that worked. It looks like we have good coverage. So this is a positive step. And we're going to have to run alpha script next. So we do the heavy lifting first when it comes to this research, and then we'll run alpha to get the final diagnostic of the math. Will you give it for free? E Sharp, if you join the Discord, yeah, I will actually give it for free. I will share which edge works the best. I'm sharing it live right now. It's free. Are you a software dev or something? Well, Chris, not to make anyone mad who is a traditional software dev, I'm an AI first software dev. So quant dev, we're quant deving. E181, join the Discord. Where is the Discord link if y'all need it? Who needs that Discord link? Do you have current knowledge on options trading? I have a broad sense of knowledge on it. We will do a trading algorithm for the options. We will build our own Greeks. Are you my new quant bro? I mean, dude, we have like 150 quants in the Discord here. So join it up, man. Join the quant dev life. Yes, I am the TikTok quant. So everyone's getting free, valuable data here. I'm running it live. So I'm the TikTok quant. TikTok quantum. All right, looks good. A teeny important shim. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. You know what I can do here, guys? I could potentially click this button here. Let's see what happens with this. Huh. Let's see here. This is recommended. Select a location. Oh. City or state? Huh. Let's see. Alabama. All right, maybe I'm not gonna do this. We're not giving TikTok any money. Forget you, TikTok. We're just gonna grow naturally. People who roll up on this. Maybe I'll click promote later on tonight, guys. I don't know. It costs like $14. I'll use my London Algo Trader. My gosh, we have another quant joining up. Okay, ETL utils needed updating. All natural, baby. What? AM. It's an all natural quant in the chat. He's non-synthetic. Using your biological neural network to trade. All natural quant. Ooh. Is it pesticide free? We are a coding quant. That's how we do it here. Interesting. So collecting a bunch of data, but doesn't seem to be converting. Okay, hit rate, hybrid localized. Okay. There we go. YouTube's popping off here. Got 5 people out there, 4 people now. What needed changing here? Oh, no. Waiting for others to hit the, okay. Yeah, we're here, we're researching right now, currently, different math. That's what we do. That's what we do here. We're just researching math. It's kind of what the quant does. Maths, exactly. I could show you some of the maths that we're trying here. We're definitely doing a lot of order flow. Here's some of the maths. We got meta, order, Q-sum, dynamic concavity, and spread gate. So we're gonna try this one. Most of this math is like, it's leaning into continuation, repurpose to shape stuff as reversion, rest, bacon, cost regime. So we're trying to predict at 30 minutes. That's kind of, yeah, we have at least 12 different maths that we're trying to test here. And yep, it's just 30-minute prediction. We're trying to predict the price towards that 30-minute horizon. So we're just gonna get some data to see which one does best. This is the way. This is the way. All right, gold apparently, got it here. Is itself no external, oh. Okay. So let's actually run alpha, just see if it works. Let's see if it works. Nope. On a 30-minute sample, yeah, So yeah, we have downloaded data here. This one's live, this one's running live, paper is running live, and this one's a back test. So we have the L2 data right here. We're building the gold event script, so yeah, we're probably doing some sort of, something similar to what you're thinking about. But yeah, all L2 data. for Ethereum perpetual from the Hyperliquid XYZ exchange, if you were wondering. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to learn for sure, but you got to start using AI because that's speeding me up. They'll speed you up big time. Okay. Boom, the run, okay. Okay, teeny, import shim, quiet, okay, drop this at the top of the, Got you, here's self-contained gold, no external ETH util import. That includes arrow numpy helpers and fixed fills casting, okay. So we're reworking the gold script right now. And we were also trying to figure out why alpha was being no good. Just gonna delete these. What's going on with alpha here? So apparently there's like a warm-up phase. And okay, there's something coming through there. Oh, I see. You need to wait at least 5 minutes to get some data here. Okay, that's fine. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Yo, how you? Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, 100X? What's good? I'm good, man. I'm good. How's the bot? We're researching still. We have some nice math lined up, running something live, and we also have the backtest going. Things are progressing. As I could say, we built the gold event Parquet file, which is like a big thing, but we're gonna rerun it again so that we can get it perfected. But just crushing it, crushing the quant dev life. All right, so we have gold here, and I think we don't need to have ETL utils anymore. No, I don't see any screaming issues there. We're gonna delete gold. We're gonna delete that. I'll run gold again just to see if this worked. But yeah. All right, we're making progress. All right. How much more time do we have left here on this one? Minor lag, I missed how the bot is doing. Yeah, it's your internet lag. Yeah, so we're running so we have this, we have about 12 different things we're trying to test here. We're trying to predict 30 minutes into the future, and we're just testing how well this math predicts 30 minutes in the future. It's going well. Like we're researching. Like we have new math lined up to test. Yeah, it's going well. We have this should give us some decent stuff. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. I could probably just like, well, ask Grok. Grok rate these math. We'll ask Grok. It'll go level 2000 on this. IQ 200 on all of this here. Okay. Yeah, full alpha script. Black shoals are what? Okay. Whoa, Ryan. What methods are you using? Yeah, here, this is I was showing everyone here. This is the math that we are testing here. So we got 12 different equations, all looking at a 30-minute price prediction. So we're looking to, hold for at least 30 minutes. So all of this math is designed to take like microstructure edge and extrapolate that out further to 30 minutes. That's kind of the whole thing here. Yeah, each one has its own little purpose, but there's a whole bunch. I'm scrolling through it if you need this. But yeah, there's a lot of order flow imbalance, a lot of multi. Yep, there's some good stuff here. We got some regime and stacking. Got the glue. We got the. But yeah, we're gonna ask Grok before we. These proposed appear to be in advanced signals for short-term price prediction, targeting 30-minute horizons in high-frequency trading contexts, likely for liquid assets like stocks or cryptos. Someone call the cost can't be stopped. Dude, don't say that, dog. What's up? What's up, Abstract? Do you have a GitHub? I do have a GitHub. It's right here. GitHub in the chat there. I don't really have much. I have this trading algo script here. You can mess around with that, but there's really nothing. Like, you're going to have to really know what you're doing to mess with that. Or really know how to use AI. For real. Yep. Yeah, GitHub there. We have a Discord if you're interested in following the progress or getting any sort of larger code base from me. Thanks, Ryan. There's a Discord for if you're interested in quant dev life, making trading algos. Yeah, dude, the Discord's got 150 people in there. I think there's 150 in there, something like that. The Discord is popping off. Limbo needs a role. I'm not sure. Limbo's trying to poach my scheisse, man. We got some poaching my crew in the. All right, I'll reply to him. Discord, yeah, Discord's okay. I feel like we could probably be a little more focused on, like, I don't know. It's fine. We're all there to help each other. So if someone comes in there with questions, we all help out. When it comes to this quant stuff, like, everyone's so hyper niched, right? Everyone's working on their own little exchange, their own little thing here. You know, traditional markets, futures, options, meme coins. Like, everyone has their own little thing going on. So it's kind of hard for everyone to align to a certain project, I feel like. But it looks like gold ran nicely. Let's see. I'll rate each factor: theoretical soundness, predictive potential. See, Grok is really good at this sort of stuff here. So looks OFI+++ is getting a good score there. TSI, okay. These are all scoring very high, above 7. So expected improvements. Output the new math list with improvements. Full. No. Yeah, the scoring system is just kind of like whatever the AI thinks. It says theoretical soundness, predictive potential. You know, Grok could be fully hallucinating this, by the way, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt when I ask it to give it this sort of stuff and then iterate on the math. So we gotta really, but usually it's spot on. Like, they already know. Like, so I'm not too worried about Grok freaking out, but he does have some ideas to make it a little bit better. So output the new math list with improvements, full PHP, file chat, no tool use. Cool. Hey, what's up, Billy? We are back coding. What, do you have a swing trade indicator? Mr. Diaz, we are gonna have a fully automated trade indicator. That's what we're working towards. We're not trying to be involved at all. We're just trying to, like, double check if the algo is working and then just sign off, make sure it's not just losing a bunch of money. But yeah, we built the gold events and we're finally using fills and order book. So for some reason we were only looking at an order book before. Yeah, Quick question here. It's the quickest question. What's the question, RB? You don't even need to say quick question. You can just, is this TV using what language into what platform? Wait, what? Okay, you're gonna have to explain that a little bit better. Are you saying, how am I doing this on TikTok? I'm using TikTok Studio. Okay. This TV using what language into what platform? TV, when I see TV, I'm like looking at it, 2 TVs right now, right? This is using TV, what language? Oh, okay. TV, you might have to explain that out. I'm not sure what the acronym stands for, but we're using hyperliquid.xyz. This is a backtesting script, and this is a live WebSocket trading view. Oh. Hey, what's up, Drago? It's doing well, man. We're doing well. We're coming up with a little bit of an enhancement here for the math. We'll test this next. So we'll line this up. Actually, we'll test this right now with alpha. So we're going to update this with new math here. What's your question? Okay, this is Visual Studio Code. Yes. Did you have something in the Discord, Drago? What are you talking about? I read your question. The trading algo doing okay. All right, man. We're researching. I assume you don't live there? Oh, how to use Hyperliquid exactly is banned in the US. Yeah. Oh, okay. If that's you, 8090? So I use VPN to onboard to get money on platform, then only run code via API, which servers do not geo-block. Hopefully that answered your question. What VPN would you recommend for Hyperliquid? You could literally use anything. I just go to Mexico VPN. So what's the code? Yeah, Python code. Drago, the future trading algorithm's doing well. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, so I use NordVPN. I mean, you could literally use any free one. But someone asked me in the Discord like how I got my money onto this, because it's geo-blocked via the web platform. So if you go to this website, so if you're ever going to the website to like put your money on there, all that stuff, use a VPN. No, we're not using Copilot. But when you're trading, when you hit the API, it doesn't look at where you're located like some places do. For example, like Binance will geo-block your API call because it sees it's coming from US. RB, we're not using Copilot, we're just using GPT-5 in the chat interface. Okay, we got the alpha here, we're gonna test it. Yep. But yeah, so so Hyperliquid, you can definitely just still use it on the interface with the VPN and trade normally like that. But I don't plan on, well, actually I do. So I'll run code to it, but then I'll go on a VPN on my phone and using the code editor. No, I'm not using the thing that's built in here. It's not working for some reason. It stopped working. Oh, there it goes. All right, never mind. We're back. This disappeared for a minute. I will use this occasionally, but it's right there. Just one button away. But yeah, maybe I can make a tutorial on, because there's so many little nuanced things when dealing with Hyperliquid. It's kind of annoying, but it's worth it in the end because it's like one of the most open. Grok is superior by a mile. Yeah, Grok just gave me some good ideas. We got Grok. We were doing some things here with Grok. I was trying to actually new maths.txt. This is going to be in the pipeline right there. Okay, yeah, RB, I'm here, man. I'm here. You don't need to keep saying next question. You can just say the question. Oh, look, so we're getting some sort of data coming through. Python alpha is running, but it seems to be hung up. Or it's working, I just don't know. Which DEX for AVAX? Let's check if AVAX has any. Are you trying to do perp? So AVAX has got, it's on here, it's on Hyperliquid. Liquidity a little bit lower than what I would like 20 million per day, something like that. So if you're thinking DEX, this is it. If you want to trade leverage with AVAX, so yes, okay, then you're only going to be able to do, well, you're never going to be able to really do true high frequency trading, unfortunately, unless you do something very, very interesting. You wouldn't, in order to do high frequency, you would need to co-locate with Binance. You need to put your server in Singapore with where Binance is, and you need to have access to, when do you plan to, we're testing live right now, but we're not doing a full algorithm, Drago. We need to see, so the whole idea of what we're doing here, we need a core predictive model. So we need the math to literally say enter the trade now from this sort of whatever happened in the order book and tick level stuff coming in. 30 minutes from now, we're going to be this direction, right? We need that core predictive model, and that's what we're researching right now. So at the end of the day, that's all we need right now, and then everything else can kind of layer in. 20 on AVAX outside the exchange, 50 to 1. Yeah, so on you can only do 10x leverage here on AVAX. Most coins here are very low or leveraged. But yeah, rude outside the exchange. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, we have the new maths saved. Where is it? New maths, where's it saved? There, good, okay. Alpha is still running, so I'm concerned that it got hung up on something. So alpha have print statements to know its work. If you wanted to do something interesting, set up close to the exchange. Yeah, for fast access. Yeah, so when it comes to Hyperliquid, I don't know. It is technically a decentralized exchange, but I feel like they have, I don't know if it's actually going to speed, well, it probably would speed up a lot if I were to find where the Hyperliquid server is and co-locate in that data center, but it also costs more money. I'm going to work with what I got going on here. I have 1.4 second latency when it comes to acknowledgement from the server. We'll deal with it. 1.4 seconds is fine. Lots of money. We need lots of money, guys. That's the end goal here. Money, money, money. We need lots of money for sure. We're working it. We're trying to get something profitable. At the end of the day, if we want lots of money, we're going to need to leverage a lot. So whatever algorithm that we have is going to need to go full tilt with a lot of leverage. So Ethereum, we could do 25x. So 30-minute. Let's look at 30-minute candles here. Yeah, so we could definitely capture a lot of, yeah, that one's big. These are big 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes seems like be a good sweet spot. Does this scan or apply? Yeah, so actually once I have the algorithm down, I could literally put all coins and have maybe 5-minute Drago. So when it comes to these time frames, GMX, when it comes to time frames, 5 minutes, we're not going to be able to capture as much movement versus a 30-minute. So actually a 30-minute will give us more profitable trades. So we're going to do 30 minutes and then maybe work our way back. But for sure, I had math that was like predicting really well for 1 second. But unfortunately, that's not going to give us enough spread to beat the fees. It's all about beating the fees. So we need to hold for longer in order to beat the fees. So that's kind of the work. Yeah, we really need to work around like those fees. You can do it across multiple DEXs, multiple connections, multiple servers running the same log. Yeah, dude. I can parallelize my script to many different things. But we're just in the cloud. Yeah, of course you can do it. It's always possible, right? Everything's possible. It's just like, are you able to trade with low fees? Right? Because if you're high frequency trading, you're going to get destroyed by fees. Most people who do fees, yeah. AVAX, okay, is that the exchange you can only do it on? Yeah, unfortunately, like these super low base, I heard was really low fee. But really, you want to do it on Solana meme coin, high frequency trading, Avalanche, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hyperliquid is using its own like technology, like its own blockchain technology to run this. Like this was designed for high frequency trading. So people are definitely doing it. I don't know how they're doing it. Let's look at the Explorer. And there's definitely some interesting ways to, like you can see the orders coming in before they actually get filled. That makes sense? But yeah, you can see these coming in live. It's really quick. Like there's a lot of high frequency stuff going on here. Never paid more than 0.1. Okay. Yeah, it's like pretty cheap. But I think I'm overestimating fees on my algorithms just to. This would rip then at the New York Open? Probably. It depends on. Yeah, it'd probably trigger a trade at New York Open for sure. High frequency, yeah, that you're getting a lot of high frequency stuff at the Open. Oh, look at that, guys. All right, we did get some data here. Wow, that took a minute. That took a long time. All right, let's see if we can't just fix that. Core, it's free. What is that? Okay, RB, tell me more about that. What's that free? Free? Like free. Free high frequency trading? So your fees are less than 1%? Core app. Like core, I'll look it up. Core app trading? Core trader? Is that it? Doesn't seem, yeah, HFT? Core dot app, oh. Whatever, I'll just go to it. It's gonna give me a virus. It's taking a long time. Oh. This is just a wallet. It's just a wallet, my man. No, I don't know AVAX. Or yeah, Avalanche. I've heard of it, but it kind of is just like not. It's not there, okay? It hasn't piqued my interest. Sorry, bro, no amount of quant algo can be successful. You can trade on technicals. Tick. We have TikTok on Tick. It's okay, man. You can think I'm wasting my time. It's all right, Tick. We're wasting my time. Look away. You don't need to see the math we're using. Well, I could quickly get spun up on it. You ready? I'm gonna be like, yo, what's the best blockchain for high frequency trading? All right. All right, we'll see. We'll see how biased. You might be biased. Time to finality is 0. Just use alpaca.finance. Yeah, I've heard of I have an account with alpaca.finance. This is crypto right now. We're trading on hyperliquid.xyz. We're running a live paper research, and we're also backtesting here. So we're doing 2 things at once. Nice, your show runs at 0 coverage after getting every factor metric. Okay. The regime gate is likely too tight on your data. Okay. Solana can be 5 minutes plus. Interesting. I thought Solana was quick. It was Rust, man. It's rusty. We're searching here. We're gonna get the best. Solana is number 1. Could you make it take options? Yeah, of course, Drago. We can do options later. We will 100% get into options. We'll get into AI. We'll get into all of it. Avalanche is number 3, dude. I think you might be. Solana is 50,000 transactions per second. Binance Smart Chain is up there, but Avalanche is roughly 2 seconds. Just saying, I spent 6 months doing what you're doing now. I only use ChatGPT. Okay. Tick, you can follow along and see if we get profitable. Not our server. Oh, so you're saying like your own server? I don't know. Number 1, it says Solana. So, and they're number 1 like meme coin craziness. So, but latency is higher. Yeah, Alpaca. I feel like latency is always the constraint you're working around. I know you can get free data from IEX Exchange. This is the data you can get for free from Alpaca. So I'm interested in just pulling data directly from this exchange and doing something with that. Maybe, like, I know it's not like an aggregated order book with like New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, but I think if you're getting this market data for free, so how much is the data? I want the free data. You can short no capital spreads. So I feel like, yeah, AVAX, there's probably some interesting concepts you can do there. You can short no credit spreads. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we got the Avalanche. Yeah, Avalanche is up there, so you definitely know. I'm sure it's all very relative to what you're doing, but it looks like Avalanche is definitely up there when it comes to speed. So yeah, what should I get familiar? You should get very familiar with coding and like using Python and AI, Drago. Like just get familiar with what I'm doing here. Because at the end of the day, my algo is going to be super custom tailored to whatever I'm doing and like specifically tailored to my computer setup. So you'll probably need to refactor the code just a little bit. I could make it a little more broad-based, but at the end of the day, I want it to be super fast on my computer. So whatever code I make is going to be optimized to my setup. But that wouldn't take too much to just like, hey, I have like, you just copy paste the code, be like, hey, just like refactor the code for this. But yeah. Was just asking. Yep. Thanks for the follow, Jamie. But yeah, RB, it's cool. I don't see, does Avalanche have something like Hyperliquid? I know that Jupiter is the other one. Yeah, JUP.AG. This is the other one. I'm looking for leveraging futures. So this is the other perpetual, the other one. This is the other bigger one. Like this and Hyperliquid are the biggest decentralized. Yeah, so does Avalanche have like a decentralized platform like Hyperliquid or Sol.ag where you can leverage trade, like perps? No, I'm using, no, they don't. Yeah, it is banned in the US, but you can use a VPN, and also they don't geo-block any sort of API calls. So when you're hitting the the blockchain, it doesn't look at your geolocation. So it's hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Crazy Ninja? We are doing some research here. We were talking about Avalanche. So what's the latency? I have 1.4 second latency when it comes from my setup here. So it takes 1.4 seconds for the server to tell me that the trade went through. Yeah, it's a little bit greater than 1.1 second. About to short the fake out of Dash? Okay. All right, Dash, I'm ready to watch it. Are you going to move the market? You moving the market, dude? You moving that market? I'll watch it. Dash? On Binance, I assume? Did it just break out or something? What happened here? Oh no, we're still down there. Bro, you're gonna short this? I mean, yeah, we're doing some just like trading algo research. We got a bunch of math. We're doing some math research. Yep, it's quant deving stuff. Azure and Google could get it below. Okay, yeah, I just don't want to pay for cloud stuff right now. I feel like I can custom tailor my algorithm around the latency. It's no big deal. So, and when I'm getting more serious and like I'm gonna have more like a bit complicated to me understand. Oh, it's all good, Ninja. It's not too hard. We're just using AI to code and stuff. Okay. Alpha needed fixing. Let's see if it fixed it. All right, cool. It's running. I believe I asked it to give me the new. Okay, yeah, this is the version 3. Cool. We're gonna close out of that. You must be doing less than 1,000. Yeah, we're not even trading anything at this point, RB. We're still in the research phase. But yeah, my account is gonna be very small, dude. I don't necessarily need all of it. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're doing very sophisticated stuff to get to that point, but right now we're doing budget quant stuff. Budget quant. It will be doing like 30-minute scalping, I guess, if that makes sense to you, Pepe. Pepe did. Oh God, y'all names are wild. But yeah, low amounts of money currently. We're gonna run Python Alpha. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you're deploying to the cloud already, and yep. I could do it. There's no need for me to do that right now. I can just have my computer running 24/7 if need be. Yeah, we're creating a bot to trade, but we're researching like the core alpha of a trading algorithm, which is like the price prediction indicators. So we're just researching that right now to see which one is gonna do me. My boy got mad. ADHD just like yeah. Yeah, we're trying to answer like 3 questions at the same time. Yeah, we're also working 2 projects at the same time. We'll wait for 5 minutes to see if this can work. What do we got here? We got that. I got my Discord. I think if I did one of these TikToks, it'd be like teaching a dog to bark in Chinese. Yeah, honestly, I just kind of do my own thing, and then like if people are interested in what I'm doing here, you'd be surprised, RB. There's people who haven't been fully brain routed yet on TikTok, but it's a small community. it's small. Looks like Dash is gonna break out if I wouldn't short that. I don't know. Looks like it's really primed to pop out of that giant triangle. Yeah, there's too many experts. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm just trying to get profitable here. To ni hao. We will go back to Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's hanging out down here. We're gonna scalp. No, we're not gonna do any live scalp trading right now. But we're definitely running a back test currently. So I'm running the alpha script, and it's testing math, and it's gonna give me. Are you trading crypto now? This is trading view. Like I'm just looking at crypto. We're not trading anything. But yeah, I'm still in Hyperliquid. That's my go-to platform. Weeks is good. But yeah, we're running the code. It's all. We'll just wait for that to load up. It takes a minute. See what's going on in the Discord. All right. I'm going to give this guy privileges. I don't even know what that means, dude. What are we even doing here? Okay. Cool. What is the future outlook on E, and how is it different than BTC? Are you talking about Ethereum? I mostly run SPY. Okay. Those, okay. Yeah, there you go. The IBKR, API Python. Okay. Cool, dude. RB's doing it big right now. He's probably paying a lot of money to do that too. You got to make some serious dough from that in order to keep that, because that'll eat away at the cost. Any edge yet? Well, we actually just ran it here, and we're gonna see. I am going to restart the context. We're gonna find out, guys. Is there any edge? Was there any edge in any of that? Ah, shoot. Sui. Yeah, Sui looking good. I like Sui. Sui might be the next Solana, because I know they're using like Rust behind the scenes. Sui. But crypto, I couldn't be less interested because the DEX liquidation risk is rigged. Yeah. Unfortunately, they can do shady things. Okay, you only go AVAX. I see what you're saying. Because it's a little bit more professional there. Yeah, Sui, keep it 10x. Yeah, that's, well, we're probably going to go 10x or 25x with Ethereum, but my algorithm will be quick to respond, okay? Or it'll just get liquidated. It's all good. All good. Getting liquidated. My favorite activity. All right. Let's see if there's any. Nice, thanks for the output, repo files, review the code. The likely bugs. Okay, there's some bugs. Okay. All right. Wait, did it want to? I think it's getting confused with look. And actually that wasn't the full model. I'm actually going to redo that. You only need to lose so much as you risk. I do $20, 100x. Wow, okay. All day. If you lose it, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of rigging out there, for sure. A lot of manipulation in crypto. But we're gonna carve out our little manipulation space, hopefully. But yeah, this I don't know. I feel like Hyperliquid's decent. They're pretty open. It's like a fully blockchain, so you can kind of see what's going on. It's open sourced. Not really, but you can see every sort of thing that happens on the blockchain right here. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. Yeah, Hyperliquid is by far one of the better ones. That's why I'm on it. We did a lot of research. I don't know about this jup.ag. This looks a little sketch to me. But Hyperliquid, definitely professional people. People are on here. Like there's a reason why they have this much volume. Like this is a lot of volume for I prefer AVAX on OK. Okay, you do OKX. I used to trade OKX until they kicked me off. It's horrible. Got kicked off. The rigging is everywhere. It just looks different. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all manipulation. But we just gotta. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're gonna go. We'll do that. We'll do this. AVAX for the win. We're gonna definitely have to see if we can get this free IEX exchange. See. Oh, okay. Okay, RB. Yeah, DM me, man. I will check it out for sure. Yeah. We'll see what's up, because yeah, I'm very interested. I'm eventually going to go to IBKR. I'll see you later, RB. But yeah, let's see what the IEX cloud. No longer, what? No. Nope. Wait, they got rid of it? Wait. What do I think about ANKR? Is that a stock, or is that like the battery maker, or is this thing? I've never even heard of it. Let's look at it. Anchor. I mean, it's definitely gone down a lot, but this is typical, like pump and then Anchor crypto. Okay, let's go to Coin Market Cap and look at it, I guess. ANKR. Okay, 150 million. What are you even doing here? What is it about? Anchor is one of the most important. Careful. Okay, interesting. So they just run servers. They just have servers. Why don't you try Claude 4? Yeah, I've tried it, dude. Yeah. We've been there, done that. I find that GPT-5 is giving me better results, and also lets me, the $20 per month gives me a lot more use than Claude was. So what I do with my vibe coding setup, I need more use than what Claude offers me. Yeah, it's more expensive. You're kind of fighting Claude sometimes. Not to say you can't get good code from it, but for what I'm doing, GPT-5 for sure, for the win. For the win. Quant dev stuff. Okay, let's see here. All right, thoughts on DP die narrative, possibly the world's, well, okay. At the end of the day, these, I don't really know about it. P die. My short playing out night. Let's see. Okay. Where was your entry? Do you know? Did you do it on... All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, if you hit it around here, you're hitting it. Right at the top. There you go. Yeah, it looks like a little pullback here. But it does look like it's kind of... I'd be careful there. But we'll see. Nice. There you go. That was, what, a little bit of a... It's like a 2% move. Nice. Solid. Jitsu. What's going on? Yeah, so Anchor looks like it's just running servers, it seems like. Yeah. And it's just like doing certain Web3 tasks, but at the end of the day, it's like servers that are doing that, so. All right, we're gonna get the new alpha script. And we're gonna auto relax the gates. Okay, so I'm not sure why. Why? All right, let's see if anything is happening here. See, there's a massive issue with this script. Massive issue. Okay. So our live is not working. Next shortcoming is Sui. Hey, what's up, Deets? What's good? Uh-oh, this guy's short in the market. Uh-oh, it's looking like it's turning around now. Sui, I would be careful because this is looking, it's like it's popping off, dude. I'd be, I guess I would just like look at Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, just scalping. All right, you do your thing. You do your thing, bruh. You're gonna make some money scalping. Yeah, Sui is, have you tried using Cursor? Yes, yeah, I have. I have it right here on my desktop. Just scalping those 100x. I don't know how you must be in a foreign country because I can't 100x, unfortunately. I would be making that 100x trading algo for sure. Weeks? Is that it? Is that the 100x? Let's see. Weeks. Is that the new one? Is that the new centralized exchange that doesn't care about? Hell yeah, dude. What is this? Can I connect my API to it and just full port 100x? Can I win this Benz, dude? Whoa. Whoa. Does it care that I'm in the US? Or do I just need a VPN? Hmm. 400x. You're in Dallas? Okay. ENV lurkers have joined the stream. You don't see any .envs here, but no. There's nothing in here either. There's nothing you're gonna find in there's no sign up law. Holy shit. No, I wanna see if I can actually do what I need to do. If I can't hit the API and it doesn't give me WebSocket data, then there's no point. I will have to look this up on, let's see, thinking, does Weeks offer API trading and free WebSocket data? Oh, I'd still try for, no. I'm sketched out by Weeks. I don't know, I've never heard of them. But 400x is crazy. You could 400x. That intrigues me. There's always some new crypto thing that lets you just leverage without KYC. Well, we'll see what it offers. I don't see any. Like, usually there's like something that's like developer focused. Okay, here we go. Maybe this. About Media Kit. Michael Owen. Yeah, law enforcement. Resources, learn, glossary. Oh, here it is, API. Dude, it might be working. Yeah, we love non-KYC. Forget that KYC. You don't need to know who I am. Oh my God. Pepe's like, give me the referral. I'm checking here. WebSocket, API. Okay, I mean, it's... Yeah, dude, they got the dot. Okay, let's see if your futures. Okay. I mean, this might be... Just might as well. I'm not going to put that much money on here. Interesting. Like, if I want to go full 400x trading algo, this is an option for sure. Seems like. Let's look at the futures again. How much volume? 0 fees? What? Oh, there's no 0 fees. Okay, 2.7 billion. Let's look at the order book. Let's see trades coming in. Any scam wicks in here? You've been using it for like 6 months. Okay. So no crazy scam wicks, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's just mark it up here. What is that, like 15 minute? Okay, that looks normal. I mean, a little bit of over. No, dude, it's legit. I'll try it for manual. I got rugged by. Oh no. Yeah, you got the. Okay, let's see. Yeah, honestly, weeks. Got 2 diamonds. Is cool logo. All right. I'll keep it in the back of my mind, but for sure we're still pushing on this script here. You should Protos AI. Okay, we're back. We got Protos AI. Protos AI, what is your algo? Protos AI algo. Does it 400x for me? Let's see. It looks like you're a legitimate company. Let's see. Protos.ai. Protos. Proto.ai. Protos.ai. I have a .ai domain too. Oof. Bro, you're not even there, dog. Oof. They got VT. I know, dude. I saw that. I saw the 400x. That's what piqued my interest, of course. And they have Ethereum, which is crushing with 6 billion. So low-key might have to see what's going on here. I'll actually Protos algo .online. Okay, that's quite the thing there. Let's see your website. Yeah, we'll have to do a latency test to see what type of latency I can get on this exchange. So that means I'll have to push some orders. So maybe I can run everyone through how I would, first diagnose my latency on an exchange. Protos algos online. Protos algo.online. Ultra accurate AI. Oh, okay, it's an indicator. It's an indicator, guys. It's not what we need. It's not cool website though. It's got this guy. You got this guy here. Is this live? It looks like it faked. It's bad trade there. Ah, that's not real. Okay, but so at the end of the day, I need to see some sort of. I know this might work for normal people, but we need like more data than this, my man. I need to know like the real data. That I will just immediately not use. Zero data. I know it's meant for like mass consumption, but I need way more data. I need to know how it actually works. What's going on in there? I was about to ask about platform latency test. Yeah. So when I do a latency test, this is what you're looking for. You need these sort of numbers right here. So this is like a P50, P95. So you'll get, yeah, this is kind of the data you're out after. This is so you got your ping, RTT, and yeah, you can go pretty deep on a latency test. Sui short going fire. We're making automation also, but have full. Okay, Protos, yeah, email me, dude. I'm interested to see the data. I want to see the performance, right? Because it's what we're all about here, man. We're running the data right now. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can email me, man. Well, we can check it out as long as like Python or something. Yeah, we can collab. We can collab for sure. All right, so we have some code here. No functional changes needed. Look unchanged. Wait a minute. Okay, so alpha needed changing here. That's what we were waiting on. Okay, alpha. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this non-buggy data going. Yeah. Weeks, man. Weeks piquing my interest at non-KYC. All right, let's look at okay, supports wide range. Do they geo-block? So the biggest thing, are they going to geo-block me? Do they geo-block API calls from USA? So when it comes to latency, if I have to have a VPN running, then that's going to increase my latency because it needs to go hit that VPN and then it needs to go to the server. So you're adding a little bit of latency into that. So ideally, I would just want to hit it directly. And it doesn't seem like there's any sort of like. Here, we'll see. We'll sign up right now. Zero VPN signing up. Full port into weeks. We'll do that. Cool, continue. Cool. Cool. All right, we're in. So, hey, what's up, LT? Socks proxy. Interesting, deets. LT, we're on a new exchange here. We're about to 400x leverage. We're 400x leverage long trading algo. So I was able to log in without a VPN. So honestly, I don't think they care. I think they get. Oh, my bad, Pepe. I already signed up, dude. No referral. So what asset? Yeah, we're doing crypto stuff. We're looking at Ethereum. Right now, I'm researching Ethereum perpetual on Hyperliquid. That's the data we're testing or running all sorts of stuff here. We're running the data. What's the minimum buy-in for that platform? Probably low. I don't know. I feel like minimum trades are usually like $10 for most of these exchanges. Crypto is pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, so cool. So actually in the bottom here, you guys can see it says network is 118 milliseconds. So I don't know if that's a ping. I'm not sure what that is, but that's a cool feature. So they know I'm looking for that latency for sure. Okay, Pepe, follow along because we're gonna hook it up to the API for sure. Like I only care like if we can hit it through the API. I'm not gonna even use this platform, like visually. Maybe I'll like check on it visually, but for sure. So we got 118 milliseconds, pretty consistent. It's kind of high, but it's okay. I'm sure this is in like some foreign country, so these servers are definitely not in the USA. It'll tell you that. Yep, so I'm pretty interested in Weeks. Very cool. Alpha from the chat. Weeks, we're gonna leverage so much. That was holding me back. Hyperliquid, not enough leverage. Okay, very cool. So we have all the docs here. Usually what I do if GPT-5 doesn't know about Weeks' API, I'll kind of just like make a whole, like I'll web scrape this and then make like a condensed doc to trade the futures. Futures, we're here, we're in the future. How slow is your script? Well, Python is inherently slow. Deets, how can we test? Let's see. I think we're talking like microseconds, my man, when it comes to Python. I'm using Python 3.13.7. Let's see. 3.13.7 slowness compared to Rust. You're trading with a bot, exactly. We're gonna be trading with with an algorithm. So, and we're just testing right now. Are you setting the wrong example for beginners? No, actually, okay. Code for you, my buddy. What's going on? No, we're just quant deving here with AI. So I'm not trying to influence beginner software engineers. When it comes to what I'm doing here, we're using the AI, okay? We use AI for everything. And it looks cool because we're making progress, we're working fast, we're doing things quickly. I haven't seen any other video. Yeah, we have a traditional software engineer in the chat, guys. Can you deploy any of your algos on options or mostly? So options is gonna 100% be slightly different due to the multi-dimensionality of options. When it comes to options, each little, what do you call it? Whatever, each expiration date has its own little order book, and like there's a lot of different things you'd have to do for options. My boy, we're running code, we're finding the alpha. How is it possible to maintain this code? You clearly haven't been around here, man. We're running the most sophisticated quant dev channel on TikTok right now, and we're doing extremely valuable research. We just ran this script completely fine, completely worked, no leakage. We're getting the data right here. There's some nans. I see some nan. We're doing it. You're in the option deets. Yeah, the Greeks are interesting as well for options, but we're not there yet, guys. We're about to 400x on Weeks. You didn't get my point. What if second person has to read it? Lol. No. So you also forget that I have no second person. It's just me and AI right now, okay? It's just me and ChatGPT 5, and all the things I do on this script is directly related back to giving the data to GPT-5. So we work as a symbiotic hive mind. So it's something new. I know it's not your traditional, oh, you need to learn the code, but we're hive minding here, okay? AI, I'm sorry, man, I ain't trying to be rude, just trying to, okay, no, it's okay. We're fully vibe coding. Fully vibe coding, we're researching different math here to see how to predict the price 30 minutes into the future on Ethereum Perpetual. So we have some Parquet files with tick level data and 10 levels of order book data. We create this gold event script so that we don't peek ahead and we're not overfitting all that stuff, right? And yeah, we're just running some research to see, we're trying to find the core alpha for my trading algorithm. So we get this sort of file. This doesn't, so it could be garbage in, garbage out. Well, we have a way to find out, right? So, um, we're getting some issues just because this math is pretty complicated. So there's some debugging that you need to go back and forth with AI with because there's so many different. There's 12 different algorithms. Hey, what's the benchmark for this strategy? 30 minutes. We're looking to hold for a 30-minute horizon. Short-term price prediction, 30-minute horizon. That is the benchmark. And we have, 12 different equations here that we're testing. Garbage in, garbage out. It could be, but at the end of the day, I'm getting good data. We'll keep that up. I think alpha needed changing again. Yeah. Bro, we can make some damage with the 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, for real. 400x, where would your liquidation be? That's like a couple ticks. I feel like that's $20 move for Bitcoin. I don't know, but it's gonna be wild. I probably will end up using like less than 100, but we'll see. It for sure when you start using higher leverage with AI, it's like it freaks out. It's like, nah, it's too much. I do enough damage. Yeah, exactly. 400x is insane. But if we risk like $10 every time, then it's probably fine. What com do you trade? We're doing crypto. Right now we're looking at Hyperliquid, but I did just sign up for weeks. That's in the future, but that's exciting. Tax Kaki 1I. Yeah, exactly. Everything manual. Yeah, the manual part's wild. We're trying to auto buy. All right, we're gonna rerun alpha again. Try and see if we can't get those nans taken care of here. Those not a number. So we're running code. We're doing the back test. The gold event seems to be fine. Doesn't seem to be. See if there's any alpha peeking through. If you have $100 starting, it should be no problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're definitely not going to give these 400x algos a lot of money to lose. So we'll probably keep it, under 1,000 to mess around with. But I don't know if we'll ever go near 400x. But knowing that it's liquid and maybe I can get a better, hold up. Did we get a little scam wick? No, this is okay. Just so zoomed in. Very cool. Okay, I think Weeks is legit. Weeks is doing it. They're out here. We got market trades. It looks like Ethereum is like by far the best one to trade on Weeks. It looks dialed in with the Binance. I know this is probably actually a little bit delayed, but it looks dialed in. Yeah, dude, Weeks for sure. That's what's up. I love the non-KYC things. Like those that was my go-to. I had Mexi, I had BitMEX, I had it all, dude. Hey, what's up, Crunked? Yeah, remember me? I did say this isn't an over. No, it's definitely not overnight. Could you do traditional equities on this? Of course, dude. Aperture. Or do you feel like it's not a? No, there's always edge in the order book and tick level data. Yeah, Mexi was scam wicking people. I believe it. Yeah. Yeah, all these exchanges, they probably have some shady things going on for sure. They see everyone's liquidation and they're just like, all right, dump it. They're probably all in cahoots. But yeah, Weeks for sure is looking fun, dude. You could win this car. They got that car there. It's cool. Appreciate it, Crunk. We're running the alpha script. We're gonna see if we can't get this working. But not oh, okay. Weeks is no. Yeah, I mean, it's professional. Aperture Apex. Thanks for the follow, dude. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I don't know where the. Oh, there it went. BRB. Okay. I'm back. What's good? What's good? Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. What's dope? Ethereum looking like it's going up a little bit. A little bit of up action. All right, we're still waiting for alpha to finish. Yeah, there's so much math that we're crunching right now. It's taking a minute. CPU not being used too much. Memory is definitely loaded up. But yeah, we're gonna hit up weeks, dude. Let's see if actually we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna go new maths. Ooh, we're doing it. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna reset that. Which program are you using for the coding? We're using VS Code for the IDE, and then GPT-5 for the code generation, and then Python as the language. Pepe, if any of that made sense to you. Pretty standard, it's like a standard thing. Pretty standard. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just using English to code, so literally anyone can start doing what I'm doing right now. It might seem so technical, but you're really just telling GPT-5, like, hey, I want this, give me the code. Oh, okay. You've been coding your Solana coins, it's dope. You really don't need to know how to code to do the most sophisticated stuff, which is, people are sleeping on this, for sure. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, we had this data here, and I'm gonna delete look. Look has been actually wow. Look is okay. Whatever. Look will stay. Yeah, people are sleeping on the GPT-5 capabilities here, and like doing, this is the most mathy and most coding type situation you can deal with, besides like if you're working, I don't know, like some sort of like aerospace stuff, or I mean, there's probably other things that use a bunch of math and coding, but not many that can, make you money, like right here from home. Does the bot generation generate random wallets for trading? You could easily make a random wallet generator for trading, for sure. Literally, all you have to do is think about it. The idea is your value. And then you go to ChatGPT, be like, hey, is this possible? And it'll be like, oh, yeah, that's no big deal. Like, we could easily do that. So really, at the end of the day, I'm like just the idea guy when it comes to this, whatever I'm doing here. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this has been running live, or has it not been? Oh, okay, cool. All right, ETH, Python, Alpha. We're gonna run this again. I'm going to see what type of capabilities that Weeks. How long has Weeks been out? How did you get into coding? In 2022, I was like, yeah, I want to be like a software developer. And then AI came out and I was like, oh, wow, okay, something's changed. And then I've been using AI to code. So I never really traditionally learned. I've only learned via the AI. I'm an AI coder. Okay. Quant dev, AI quant. Ooh, Ethereum popping off, 400x. Yeah, it's really cool. Very interesting stuff. Before this was like out of reach for anyone. How did you? No, I don't do this. I'm in the Air Force, dude. I work on medical equipment. I don't do this as career entrepreneurially though, for sure. Yeah, just do it entrepreneurially, man. Just have a drive to do it. I know people like to think of like, oh, I'm going to get a job doing this, but honestly, no one's really going to, even though I'm doing stuff that's pretty cool and could be valuable for myself and other people, like Jane Street and all these other hedge funds, they're like, yeah, whatever, let him do what he wants. Yeah, there's a Discord if you're interested in quant dev stuff, for sure. If like you're interested in what I'm doing, like trading, like I have a Discord and we got a bunch of people in there that do the same thing. All right, what's going on here? Ethereum looks really bullish right now. Well, like on the 1 minute. I mean, it's been bullish. Like that's yeah. This would be considered bullish, I would say. I know we're in like a little bit of a downtrendy consolidation, but the stuff that's going on with crypto, ETH to drop below 4K. I mean, people are looking at this level for sure. This would be something exchanges are targeting. So right at that 4K level, right where that hit. So, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, right now it looks like there's some volume coming in for sure. So it'll probably come up and touch this line maybe. We'll see if it can break out of that. Who knows? I don't know. We're just trying to trade the algo, man. We don't want to think about this. I don't want to use my brain to trade. Short answer, math can't predict the price like crystal ball. At best, it finds a teeny provost edge. Thing you're trying to predict is almost a random walk in 30 minutes. Okay. Well, we're getting probabilistic edge. Okay, we're definitely not. We're trying to crystal ball it though, dude. What do you mean? I'm trying to make my crystal ball algo. Don't worry about it. Wow, Ethereum looks like it's moving up. For sure. Got a couple consistent green candles. So, interesting. I got my new maths here. Oh, Ethereum popping off. We need a 400 excess on Wix. On Weeks, not Wix. All right, IEX denied. CoinMarketCap denied. Quen? Let's see what Quen's up to. What did I ask Quen? Been there, done that. Stop trying to predict and only react, and something might work. Well, yeah, we're trying to do the prediction right now. We're trying to look at order book and tick level edge. Yeah, we're not crystal balling, but we're trying to we're trying to do what we gotta do, man. We're doing what we gotta do. You might have not used the data that have you done tests on L2 data like I'm doing here? Like back testing strategies with L2 data? Like, have you done that, or are you just using K-line stuff? Because K-line fundamentally, yeah, you're reactive, it's not predictive. Unless you're using the order book and getting tick level data, then you can actually use some math and you can get predictive. But true time splits. It's a lot of trades going on. Ethereum. What happened to Ethereum? Okay, that's just normal stuff. Okay, we're out. Wingnut. Hey, China Bun, Santa Rose. Time scales for trading Alex only based on, okay. No, it's losing context here. Garbage. Oh, but actually, I think we're getting some sort of data in here. Are we getting any data? Let's see. Okay. So we have got a lot of things we need to fix here. So we're going to rebuild gold. The data wasn't good. This was no good, scrapping it. It happens. It happens all the time. So we're getting a little bit of leakage from the last gold script, and that's not allowed. We're not allowed to leak ahead. What keyboard we got? We got the EULA F99 Pro. Yep. There it is. EULA. EULA F99 Pro. Okay, Ethereum looking like it's turning around. All right, we'll see what GPT. I wanted to see actually. Do you know about the API for Weeks? What's up, Fanus? You need the affiliate link. I know, dude. I'd be crushing it. What's up, Fanis V? At Dylan Siegel. We're right here. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Let's see if ChatGPT 5 knows about Weeks. Do you know about the API for Weeks? Just see if he knows anything broadly about it. Look at that, we got some follows. Weeks? No, not Weeks, sorry. Weeks Crypto Exchange. We'll see. We'll see if it knows. If it knows, like, wow, we might be on something here. Do I need Tether? That could be an issue, but it's workable. Hello from Cyprus. Oh, yeah, we're using Python. What's going on, man? From Cyprus. There we go. He's in the Mediterranean Sea area. European. Yeah, we're using Python 3.1, 3.7. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Python. Got it. We'll make the gold build, use both order back and fills, and fix the EV. Cool. All right. Ethereum is still pushing up. That was a decent move. So let's say if I had the 30-minute time frame, yeah, see if I had the 30-minute, that would have been good. How's it going, brother? Checking on, yeah, what's going on, Saji? Yeah, we're making progress. We have the data and we're just running a bunch of different math through it. Currently, nothing has hit that's like, oh wow, that's real good. But we did find a new exchange, Weeks, and we're gonna see if we can't, do you mean Weeks Crypto Exchange? Okay, yeah, reportedly up to 400x, there you go. Oh, they do have a WXT. Interesting. Yeah, the Weeks token. Weeks token here. When you become a billionaire, don't forget me. Okay, man, I won't forget you, Saji. We're out here. We're out here trying to make the billions. Looks like they're not on Binance. Oh, are they? Well, maybe not, but let's check out their token. Their native token. Oof. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like they had some data outages for sure. I mean, honestly, it's just been up. They started, so they haven't been around for that long. Let's get the, yeah, we're trying to get the money, guys. Obviously, we're motivated by money. We need money. We need the trading algo to 400x leverage on Weeks, so we can just quickly earn money. This is a little concerning, but that seemed to be taken care of. It was all over the place there. Big gaps. But yeah, okay. Why gold is your fast line? Gold is the one per data heavy lift that aligns, okay, into the same event grid, no sampling hill. Okay, now adds, cool. All right, we're gonna combine into the gold again. I'm gonna stop that. It doesn't seem to be working out. I mean, guess we'll keep trying it. We'll keep trying to see if we can get this to work. What time frame are you using? We're using order book and tick level data, so we're not looking at like a candlestick, but we're looking for 30-minute horizon. Like, we're looking to hold our trade for 30 minutes. But yeah, the time frame is just like, I think we'll probably, I don't know what it ends up doing, but we'll see. Sometimes they do like 1 second bars or something. Yeah, exactly. So there needs to be, I see, okay. So there was an issue because they're not fully aligned. Okay. See, that's why I made that look script. There was some issue with the time frame alignment. Have you thought about enhancing your script by framing Olama inside? I've thought about AI stuff for sure. I wouldn't use Olama as my brain. I'd probably use like the liquid foundation model. But yeah, I've thought about AI stuff for sure, and especially using the open source stuff. Seems to be very interesting, Shaniban, for sure. Definitely thought about it. We're gonna get there. We might actually just have to go to AI because I might not be able to get a great edge with traditional math because it might just be fully edged out at this point. But we'll see. I'm gonna definitely figure it out. Are you a quant? Henry, we are doing quantitative trading stuff. I'm not a quant on the corporate side, entrepreneurial quant, but we're definitely doing some quant stuff right now. Quant. We're quanting. Okay. Yep. That's why we're getting bad data. So I think we figured it out. It was just using these as like, so is coding just another form of technical analysis? It goes beyond that, but yes, we are researching math. That's like the basics of it. Yeah, coding is gonna take you to the next level, man. Like, technical analysis for like K-line stuff is yeah, that's not what we're doing. I'm using a form of my industrial models I built. Oh, okay. Yeah, Olama is, I would just avoid Meta's models. They were never good. Now, some people have been able to fine tune them specifically for, yeah, so Olama's okay if you do it right. I don't know what they did, but for specific niche down things, it could be good. It was up, Papa Razi. Fanny, which broker are you using to apply your trading strategy? Yeah, so right now we're focusing on hyperliquid.xyz. So we're gonna get a trading strategy for this one. And then low key, we just found out about Weeks, so we might actually go with Weeks.com eventually. But if Weeks offers me a lower latency, I might switch over there. But for now, we're doing Hyperliquid. We have Hyperliquid data. And Ethereum looks like it's popping off, dude. Interesting. Interesting. Do we have 1 second here? No, we don't. I had to strip and use the decision tree, but the math was lacking. Interesting. Paparazzi. Yeah, this is definitely lacking here. Oh, okay, hit rate. We can see some hit rates here. We're seeing something going on. Yes, we're only focusing on crypto because I can get the data for that. Yep, the data is free, and it would be the same thing, but I have to pay for the data with like traditional stocks and all that stuff. But we will get gold fixed. FBS. Not sure what that means. What's this mean? What does this mean? All right, we'll get gold fixed up, and then we'll hopefully get some good data from this, because that was... See, I wasn't using... I messed up my context engineering. I had this script, but I wasn't giving it... From where do we buy data for stocks? You can literally just Google it. There's so many different... Yeah, so when I think of data, I want the order book and the tick level data. You can get like historical K-line data from like Kaggle and from all that other stuff, but I don't know. I haven't bought data for stocks or anything, but you could probably Google it. There's a million providers. It's like a big industry. Give me the update for pocket option. Paparazzi, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't have an update for pocket option. We haven't been looking at options just yet. Okay, we're focusing on these right here. We need, all right, let's see what this is up to. We're just gonna just slam it. Review. I mean, this says there's a hit rate of 60% here, but I don't know. There's literally zeros everywhere else, so that's my issue. But the IC, oh, okay, so it is looking at, interesting. Okay, so there is some sort of, cool. This might be pretty decent, actually. It's consistently hitting. Which coin do you trade? Right now we're looking at Ethereum data. Right now it's looking at Ethereum. Scrape it and run it like you're enumerating someone's metadata and get that API data for free. Yeah, you can. I'm essentially what you're saying is I'm running the data collection operation now. So I got my CSV file with all the data here. Oh, it looks like some commas happened here. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, they also have a lot of good rewards on weeks. Pepe, we're going on weeks, dude, for sure. Oh shit. That lost connection. Okay, but gold finished, thank God. Thank the Lord. Oh my God, gold is gigantic. We need Python gold to work. All right, we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay, but I'm saying, do you know about the API, dude? Thanks for the follow, Eddie. Yeah, absolutely. He knows about it. GPT-5 knows about it. All right, public REST APIs. So how... Yeah, there we go. The WebSocket API. We need that. Cool. We can run a little test script here to see. Do they have like a test net or something? Demo trading maybe? Do they have a test net to test? You see the screen for half your programming? You see the screen For half your programming, all technical analysis. We're doing technical analysis, but we're doing technical research analysis. Yeah, I don't know. TA is more when you're looking at the charts, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some overlap for sure, paparazzi. There's definitely overlap with technical analysis, what we're doing here. We're doing a little more quantity research style technical analysis for sure. Nothing to do. Is Bitcoin popping off? Is that why Ethereum moved? A little bit. So, all right, what are we gonna do here? What are we doing here with alpha? All right, we're gonna start doing this. All right, we're stopping that. We'll give it some that. Yeah. Okay. Did we write gold yet? Okay, we're still working gold. Yeah, guys, we're just, I'm gonna have to really look into weeks, dude. I'm pretty excited for weeks. That's what's up. Weeks. About to leverage crazy on weeks. If I can trade that really quickly, then I can actually up my game here. We'll check. You're asking whether Weeks provides a testnet? Okay, they don't. Okay, no, they don't, actually. Okay. Yeah, 50x is totally fine. Honestly, even with my 25x, I feel like that's more than plenty too. I could do 40x with Bitcoin on Hyperliquid. So the thing is, like, if it gives me better latency, how can you use that analysis in my PC? Yeah, paparazzi, you're gonna just like use AI to make Python code. And yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do, paparazzi. I'm just trying to make a trading algo here. How can you use the analysis? I don't know, my man. And which AI do you use for your PC? We're using GPT-5 right now. So that's all you really need. You need GPT-5 and you need just like a Python environment to run code. And you can do exactly what I'm doing. It's not too difficult. It's not too crazy. Nothing too crazy here. GBP, the British pound? What? Yeah, what do we got going on here? We got this, we got that. All right, that thought for try again. Trying again. All right, weeks, we'll put that on pause for now. There you go, Pepe. You caught the little ETH reversal? This dude's scalping 1 million X out here. Little scalps. Yeah, we're trying to show me, please. I'm showing. Nailed it. Order flows. Yeah. Order flow imbalance for sure is like one of the biggest edges out there. Dent. And that's what we're trying to work our trading indicators off of. Order flow imbalance. It's for sure. It's literally just looking at market physics. When it comes to an edge that never decays. You need to look at order flow and balance and all that other stuff, all that jazz. You just got to tune it right to what you need, and this is what we're after right now. We're just trying to tune all that math to what I need. What do we got going on here? All right. Show me, please. We're showing you right now, paparazzi. Like I record my lives on YouTube, so you can go to YouTube, watch all my stuff, and kind of just. How can I learn? Yes, I was just talking about that. I record all of my YouTube live streams on YouTube. You can just type in Dylan, and then essentially just kind of reverse engineer what I'm doing here. If y'all need like a course, y'all just have to let me know, man. But at the end of the day. I use Nano Banana to make that. But yeah, look at all these things here. So I have a good amount of, each one are hours long. Yeah, it's like not ideal, but yeah, I'm starting to make more tutorial style. I think this one might get you going. And I got my waste videos here. My WhatsApp number. You can just, no, I'm not gonna send you my WhatsApp number, dude. That I use for work, so I'm not trying to get spammed. I don't need no spam. Elon, you can, what's your stock app? Catch me up, bro. Is this crypto? Hold up. Is your stock app working yet? No, Byte. Dent one. So small trade on Phantom since they pump and dump very easy. So this is not you're trading on Solana's Phantom wallet. I see, Dent. But yeah, we're just researching just different math to predict the market essentially. What do you think about doing your practicing questions for quant interviews? I don't do anything with that. Unfortunately, I would just use AI. It's all about Hyperliquid. Any AI that wants bread needs to integrate into Hyperliquid. Yeah, Hyperliquid for sure. That's what we're using right now. I don't see all of your video. Just show. Yeah. So you have to go to live, my man. So when you go to my channel, there's videos, and then you see live. So all the videos are under live. So I started streaming like 3 weeks ago, guys. And we're already up to 226, 33 videos. Yeah, we're out here. We're just trying to, yeah, of course, man. Yep, videos, I'm still working the traditional content. I feel like it's really easy for me to go live and just kind of work on my project. It's actually kind of ideal, and I can still grow and build an audience that way. But I know there's a huge demand for me to take it, like go steps back, and then obviously, okay, alpha, we're gonna run the alpha. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, pandas now, we're using some pandas. Okay, I see. Pip install pandas. Hey man, which strategy algorithm you found works well, and what are you inputs? Yeah. What are your thoughts on the nosy situation? I have no idea what that is, but stable projectors. We're currently in the research phase, so if you stick around, I'm gonna run 12 different algorithms here. They're all right here in this file. Yeah, I'm about to run it actually right now. Let's see if this worked. Did gold properly create the data even with the fills and order but time frames misaligned? Haven't kept up with you in a while. How are things going? Yeah, everything. We're not profitable yet. No, 3 weeks in and we haven't gotten profitable to shoot and paparazzi. I don't know, my man. Unfortunately, I'm not a crystal ball. Okay. Okay, so Python has issues here. Or alpha. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, the research script is going well. Like we're running great data here. Yes, gold build is healthy. That's what I need to hear. Okay. So wait, what? Each kept wait. Will the time frame overlap hurt the data? Why use chat, not cursor? I get better results with GPT-5 this way. Okay, you can proceed to run alpha. Just make sure the cost slip column naming lines up. Wow, there's a lot of questions that popped up. But yeah, guys, hopefully I answered everyone's question. I don't know what nosy situation is. I like robots. Using the overlay will not hurt your data. It's exactly what you want. Your gold build already keeps only the fields that fall inside the book. Okay. Cool. But now, yeah. Dude, your YouTube lives are long. I still have to know. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Dan. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna work on just like extracting the alpha from all the longs are very yeah, the lives are very long. Try GLM 4.5. I've had it. It's right here. Chatz.ai. We can try it. Hey, sir, I need a Telegram channel. Do you want the Discord link? Is that what you're asking for? Because that's all I got. I don't have Telegram. If y'all need the Discord link, there's that. You can chat with me there. Oh, there's a new visual one. I don't really need the visual aspect though. That's the thing. But we'll do 4.5. Let's see what it thinks of gold. Let's see, review the ensure data. It's quant. Discord in the chat. All right, we'll see what GLM thinks of gold. So cool. So gold is working, which is solid. For signal. Yeah, paparazzi, you need signal. I get it. You need when you're looking at signal, right? You need someone to tell you what to buy. I get it, dude. I get it. You want me to? What keyboard do you got? Yeah. We got the Eula F99 Pro. See, I already memorized it because I get asked so many times. Ooh. Yeah, iced tea. That hopefully that. It was like $90 or something on TikTok. But yeah, the Eula seems to be. It comes out pretty nice. Like it was stock, like this. So stocking. Great. Try again. Yeah, it's good for the price, honestly. Are you trading now? No, we're just running research right now. We're not really trading. Beast and Fit TV. We're just researching with the data we got. What programming language? We're using Python 3.1, 3.7. So Python. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Cash money, dude. All right, let's see what it thought. Uh-oh. This is a comprehensive and well-engineered script for building a financial data set from ETH order book data with optional fills. I need this deli signal. How can I do? Paparazzi, I don't know if I can help you, my man. You're really not speaking my language right now. I don't know. DM me, paparazzi. I don't know what you need. This is a comprehensive, well-engineered script for building a financial data set from the ETH order book. Optional fills integration with optional fills integrate. I don't want optional. Oof. Overall, it demonstrates strong quantitative finance knowledge and programming skills suitable for PhD level research. We got data handling, advanced feature engineering. So we got microstructure features, statistical measures, order flow analytics, novel features, statistical rigor, so efficient running estimates, proper normalization, z-scoring of features. So we're hitting all the things here, guys, for this script. Reproducibility documentation, areas for improvement. Okay, code organization, no big deal. Enhance error handling. Oh, this is just all like generic. So we're doing it at the highest level right now. So this intelligent AI had really nothing too constructive to say besides like organizing the code. But at the end of the day, that's what GPT-5 gave me. I don't care about reading the code, really. Paparazzi, you need a deli signal. How can I do? Paparazzi, I don't know what you need, man. You need to just get AI to do it for you, okay? You get AI to do it for you. You need to use your brain to get AI to do it for you. Thanks for sharing the live, paparazzi. Appreciate you. And of course, vibe coding, let's go. Let's go to the comments. We're vibe coding for sure. For sure, dude. For sure. Yep, we just did a review for my gold and it's golden. It's a gold script here. It's running. Give my gold events. It's chilling. But now we need to get alpha primed and ready to test. All right, Alpha, do your thing. All right, Alpha. Which AI I use on my PC? Yes, GPT-5, OpenAI. If that's the simplest thing I could say right there. GPT-5 for sure. AGI will help the deli signal when it's out, Papa. I have no idea what y'all are talking about, dude. Is this like a new language? New Delhi. Weeks. We're going with weeks. All right, well, it looks like we had some issues here. Some exit spread bips, P50. Gotcha. True value is ambiguous. I'm learning code. Sorry, should I learn Python? You don't really need to learn the code anymore. You can just start crushing code with GPT-5 right now. What's your opinion? GPT-4 was garbage. GPT-5 is really good. Seems like spits out our miles ahead. Exactly. GPT-4o was the worst thing known to mankind. It made people very AI psychosis. GPT-4o caused so much AI psychosis that that it essentially made everyone think like GPT-5 would be bad. I don't know. People are like brainwashing themselves into thinking it's bad, but it's really good. 4.0 was not good though, for sure. 4.0 was like, I never used 4.0. Never. Only for like a Google search, and it was still not good at Google searching. What's up, Michael? What's up? What's up? Yeah, no, I haven't tried Grok Heavy, but I use Grok. We're using Grok Expert mode. I'm not going to pay for Grok Heavy. Nah. Why not Claude? I get better results with GPT-5. And I can use it more. It's not as expensive. Yeah, mostly usage and better results. better intelligence from GPT-5 for sure. Claude gets lost in the sauce for sure. They, yeah. Claude, yep. Have you tried making neural networks? Of course not, Matt. I have made a lot of neural network. I've dabbled even in custom CUDA kernel to make custom neural networks. So I've done a lot of AI stuff. We'll get there. Where are we at? We're getting error. That's where we're at. We get an error. But yeah, that's where we're at. I found Claude was better with PineScript. Oh, okay. Dgen? If you're doing PineScript, yeah, maybe Claude is going to be better. I mean, it's really specific to use case. Some AI is better at different things. On the bot. Yeah, the bot is, we had to rework Gold, but there was an issue where fills and order book were like not aligned properly. There was an issue where we had to fix it. So we actually haven't been able to test the math just yet. Like we were getting bad data because of some issue with Gold script, but Gold seems to be aligned properly and we have it there. And then, okay, we're about to run alpha and test the math. So, yeah, so far no error. Fingers crossed it runs, guys, so we can see good data. But I see we can, cool. We're gonna reset the, what happened here? What did I ask it? Let's align. Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, guys, we're working the code. Let's see, did it? Nope, no errors just yet. We're on factor the OFI. Actually, we're on TSI+++. So it'll slowly work its way through each. So we're on HSMM+++. So it'll work its way through the math that I have in there, and we will get the data, and then we'll iterate. I don't know if I asked it to do the new math just yet, but I think I did. If we get an error, I'll run it back. But right now, everything's looking good. Ethereum is pulling back. My videos are up. They're out there. This was not that great, honestly. What platform? Yeah, we're going to run our, the first algo will be Hyperliquid. It'll be running on hyperliquid.xyz robotic strongman arm. Or, yeah, I guess I don't know what that is. Cool, we're working through the math will you add speed rates for trades? The coding is over my head right now. Yes, Dent1, we're looking at 30-minute hold times. I could use your help in my project I'm working on with 3 Nigerians to build a kick-ass app. Interesting, you could DM me, I'm open for work for sure. Lol, what is your entry? My entry, so you're asking, so what we're researching is essentially my entry signal. The math that we're testing is gonna be the core alpha of the algorithm. So our entry is gonna use either one of these, whichever wins. Like we're just doing mass amounts of research right now. We don't know what the entry will be just yet. We don't know the entry. That's what we're trying to research. Yeah, so at the core of any trading algorithm, it's like the entry and exit signal. And then obviously you're building off of that. But yeah, you need that predictive edge. That's what we're looking for. How long have you been in the markets? I've been looking at charts since like 2017. This live is so goated. Let's go, guys. We got some good questions. This is still low for a live, but we're crushing it. We're crushing it, dude. We're doing something that could be very valuable to everyone. If I find a good indicator here, Y'all can just go back to YouTube and like snapshot this whatever I have here. Or you can go to the Discord and just ask me for it. But you know how it is. But yeah, this is not my first algo, but this is the first time I'm running mass research on this type of data. So we're using like pre-recorded fill and order book data from Hyperliquid, and we have these in these Parquet files, and then we build a single file with like the feature engineerings, and then we run the alpha report over it to get the data. So it's like a 2-part thing. You build the data, and we're running the math right now, and everything seems to be running. I subscribed, which is rare. Gotta run, but okay. All right, done. Thanks, man. Thanks for the subscription, or the follow, as one would call it. Appreciate you, Dent. Look at that. Yeah, I find that these lives, yeah, like it's probably better to do live than it is to do like, how did you get Hyperliquid data? Yes, teens. We, Hyperliquid posts like every month data on their AWS S3 bucket, which is like a database that they host on AWS. You can just download it. You have to pay for the download fee, which was like pennies, I'm pretty sure. But they have it at a public, they have it publicly available for you to download, but you have to pay for the download. It would require some sort of scripting, like AWS command line interface or using a Python script with your private keys in order to download the data. But honestly, that's why I chose this, because it has all that stuff. Here we go, guys. We're getting some data here. This is exciting. All right, boom. We did it. All right, we're resetting. It looks like we got decent numbers here. All right, review. Hold on. We will. Okay. All right. Strong arm, arm man. Yep. Follow me on things I post and share. Everything live and free. Crystal ball edition. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a crystal ball, dude. We're not trying to mess around here with non-crystal ball. All right, we'll run that, and we will see what the data gave me. What did the data give me? All right, we got this. We have to build out the context. Bam. We're gonna do look report. Bam. Cool. All right, review the data. Cool. Pip installed that crystal ball, man. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Only facts. You know it. That crystal ball. Pip install crystal ball. You know what? We're not even gonna have to pip install it because we're just creating the custom crystal ball script, man. We're running crystal ball right now. Like it's crystal balling. So we're getting data. What's up, Chemo? What's good, dude? What's good? We're getting our analysis for the data we just ran, and this is going to take a minute to get fully up to speed with whatever it's doing. So we're crystal ball. Hell yeah, these freak offs about to fire. yeah, man, we're freaking off here, dude. All right, let's see. Short answer: I don't see any demonstrated edge in what you shared. The look report. Okay, maybe I got a little bit. From alpha is 0.02. That's not good. You'd want IC test greater than, okay. If you want a quick, reliable verdict, build the gold with the overlap forecast fix. Your gold already does this. Run alpha on that gold. I think it might have lost, it got lost in the sauce here. Did I not give it the Oh, maybe I didn't give it that, so. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Analyze overload. You also doing this for other coins? Yeah. Yeah, Flora. We'll be doing this for a lot of coin action. But right now we're just doing Ethereum. So I had to solely focus on one coin. Technically, I could be using multiple things, but yeah, let's just focus on getting one coin down here. But in theory, the math that we're using here will apply to all other coins. So, all right, we're gonna see what we got. Honestly, it's really unreadable for me, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Factor, all right, cool. Coverage discrepant. Final gate says greater than 30%, but it test coverage is 3.5. Okay, statistical pitfalls. So, okay, so there was still some bugs in the data, but we're actually getting legitimate data now. So this is a push forward. We're gonna push forward on this. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jaden. So it looks like this is getting like, this one looks good. This is a IC 0.279 and a 57% hit rate. Awesome. Here's a crypt plan to make the backtest results more accurate, robust, and tradable. It's been to forecast. Measure correctly before improving. Okay. Train versus test, gate diagnostic. Okay, I just kind of, So, testing too many different things. How can we narrow our focus to like core predictive edge? Yeah, we'll see with that. What are you doing now? Basically, yeah, we're building an API trading bot essentially. We're researching math. That's more accurate. We're really researching math. That's essentially what we're doing here. Yeah, okay, so this didn't give me that good of results. Well, okay. This is more human readable. This one had 8 bips. This one had 11 bips. VPIN. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, we're just doing some math research. Okay, sure. Right now we're spreading signal across too many weak negative. Yeah, okay. Let's narrow down. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to do too much. The issue was we're like really trying to. We were doing way too much. So we need to narrow down and we need to narrow it down to get better. So. How are you finding GPT? Yeah, GPT-5 is great, man. It's been, yeah, exactly. It's been crushing. Like I've been making so much process. I've been making a lot of progress. That's the word. Yeah, it's been really, really good. I don't know why everyone's saying it's bad. I don't see it. I see only Guten Tag. Like, we're crushing it. All right, let's see what we got here. Focus on VPIN KLL plus. Okay, cool. Okay, full. Do we need to change gold or just alpha. All right, we'll get that loaded up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go offline eventually, but weeks. We're going weeks. Short answer, just alpha for now. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna change the alpha script and rerun it. When to touch, okay, trade direction, not recoverable, and aggressor side. Oh, okay, I see. So, Solana popping off too. No way. I'm sure the meme coins are popping off as well. Solana USDT dot perpetual. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, yeah, there it is. That's Dash. Wow. There it is. Okay, I see. Yeah, crypto is making a little run this week on Saturday. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude. 2% move, yeah. Very nice, very nice. All right, so what was I going to ask it here? All right, we'll just focus on that. Okay. We'll get the full alpha script. So, oh boy, we're getting dual response here. We'll see who does better. The gate on the calibrator is round trip. Okay, full. We also actually low-key might be doing too much with this as well, but who cares? Who cares? We can run it live. Are you applying any formulas? Like, yeah, Floral. Yes. We're applying a lot of that math. It's so mathy that I honestly couldn't tell you. Here's all the math that we're running. So we've actually narrowed it down to the VPIN. So we're doing the KL divergence with volume and entropic smoothing. So yeah, we're doing a special version of VPIN. So all of these, the math that we're testing is kind of like novel to this. So expected at 30 minutes, sharper toxicity detection, filters, bad entries. Okay. Is a decent list of math to test. Hierarchical multi-scale with Gaussian process pooling. Captures are so each one is like doing its own thing. Gated predictive regime avoids certain thing. I just wanted the entry signal, stronger reversion filters. Okay. Precise first mover edge adds timing. Okay. So I guess like the math is so niche down. Like you have math for the entry signal and you're gonna have math for continuation. You're gonna have math for the exit signal. You're gonna have like, the thing is we were trying to test all this at once and that was like an overload of too much. So we need to really focus in on what's going on here. Crystal ball, did it change? Did we change crystal ball? We did change crystal ball, interesting. Okay, delete that, Python alpha, run that. All right, let's see who won here. Who won? Who did it best? Huh. Canvas, alpha v narrow. It keeps your gold data untouched, inputs a tight data fed pipeline. Run it like that. I don't know which one I prefer. I'm gonna just quickly scroll through it and see. Let's see, keeps data unchanged. I don't know. Also here, single file narrow focus. Did we add anything? Argvirus. Honestly, we're gonna have to get ChatGPT on this one. What? What, man? Oscar? We're making ChatGPT. Yeah, I don't know which one to choose, dude. Which one do I choose? We're gonna get ChatGPT to figure it out, okay? I know this is for the human to do, but honestly, I don't want to lose any good code here, so we'll run it off over here. We're doing it, okay? We're doing it. Short answer response 2 is a better pick, especially for fine adding. Oh, it's using the scikit. Okay. All right. Response 2 1. All right. You win. You won. I'm going to do that. It looks like we have some problemo because we probably don't have scikit. Yep. Give me that. Do you know what you're trying to do? Wait, what? Do you know what you're trying to do usually requires a master? Yeah, exactly. What we're trying to do, it does require a significant amount of effort when it comes to math and all that stuff. But we're using AI, Big Bean. We have the AI, dude. You forgetting. You forgot. I think you forgot. You might have just forgot. It's okay. I've been to college, dude. College is a scam. Scam. You ain't learned this in college. And if anything, you'll learn like one tiny subset of what I'm doing here. This requires so much more knowledge than like any sort of school. You would have to go to school. You have to be a PhD for like at least a decade to get to this level, and then it's still I would be outbeating you by using AI because you'd be slow at coding and at ideation. You'd have biases. You'd be niched down. You'd be fixated on certain things. All right, let's see if we're getting anything from this. Still seeing a lot of zeros here, which is not good. Okay, we're gonna run that. Cool. Ran a giant error. Cool. What's your target return? Well, we're targeting 30-minute hold time. Yeah, we're getting it with the TikTok PhD for sure. What's your target return? A lot of money, dude. We trying to maximize money. We like money. Okay? Just max money. That's our return. No, I don't know. We're just doing some research for the core math and the trading algorithm. We're not really looking at that just yet for the freak off. Okay. No, what? They're trying to remove scikit? No. No, it's okay. We can use scikit. What happened? It didn't like scikit. Well, either way. All right, well, we'll get alpha going. I don't want to run it like that. How come every time I see you, you're never typing in the code? Ha ha ha! I do Control C, Control V. This is the way. I don't even know your name, but yeah, man. Yeah, ChatGPT is super cool, but trust me, you actually need uni for this. No, I'm not going to trust you on that. Absolutely zero trust there. Zero trust. GPT-5 is doing everything. There is, yeah, I should just stop and just go learn for 10 years while AI just outdoes everything. Y'all have bad advice, guys. That's bad advice. Y'all don't know how good AI is. Y'all are still sleeping on it, for real. I'm running code, like sophisticated code, like this shouldn't be possible. Y'all are saying I have to go to uni for this. I'm running the code, it's running right now. This one wasn't running, but it was running earlier. Do indicators get hyperliquid data? Yes, so you might be slightly confused, Floral. We use WebSocket data, and yes, when we do, yes, we're gonna be, yes, our thing is from hyperliquid, but in theory, you could use any L2 data. Uni and Uncle Sam. Yeah, you need a lot to do what I'm doing. You need a lot of AI psychosis, apparently. Here's the no args, alpha runs out of the box, sensible defaults, reads gold event parquet, 30-minute horizon, narrow focus, vpin, lambda local. Cool, isotonic stack, no sklearn. Oh, but I just installed it, dude. Cool. Actually, I can go back. Oh no, it doesn't let me go back. Why no go back? All right, that's lame. Lame. All right, so this is kind of a giant fail. This is probably also doing way too much. I am gonna go back to the drawing board here. So, Big Bean. Yes, sir, but trust comp sci is my thing. Yeah, but you gotta understand, man, we live in a totally new world with AI. I know you still live in your human world where you think the human thinking is best. Yeah, we're still here, dude. We're 3 hours in. It's only 3 hours. I've been live longer. I might sign off in a little bit, but we're still pushing on this. Great Big Bean, you're stuck in the academic world where they don't want you to know about this power, with the AI power. But yeah, what was I thinking? I'm trying to research AI, training over life, but I need to understand the core things to research first. Focus on core predictive power, core predictive math. Here till we make the first step. Well, okay, that's not going to happen today. We're definitely not going to make a trade at all today. There's zero chance we'll make a trade, unfortunately. Hey, Dr. Dev, thank you for the follow. I know, sorry, Pepe. I know you think, I've been at this for 3 weeks, dude. This is, we haven't made a single trade just yet, but we made significant progress. We're taking baby steps here. I could like full port like some trading algo right now and like have my money get lost, but we need to find the building blocks first. Thanks for log. Actually, tell us exactly what's going on. All gate because I have no 5-minute labels yet. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're fixing this too. We're slowly working at this one as well. So. Bro, I'm super curious how far he gets, though. I think it's cool. Yeah, my man, we're pretty far. Like, we're doing the research right now. Like, this is what I need to be doing. Like, we're running live WebSocket research, and we're also backtesting research. So we're doing 2 research projects at the same time. We're making progress. The issue, what I was doing was I was trying to do too much at once. We had 12 different novel mathematic indicators here, and I was trying to get a super condensed output. We were doing it was too much. It was like, it wasn't giving us a good signal. So we need to focus on the building blocks of the trading algorithm. So we'll like first focus on entry logic, probably, and then end up just working our way to like entry, continuation logic, dynamic position. I don't know, we'll figure out what the building blocks are, but we'll take it step by step. We were trying to do way too much. I was like, yo, just give me the full port. But now I know we can't do all this. Because the thing is, each one of these equations is looking at different things. Like this one captures arbitrage pressures. This one's like adaptive memory, boosts monoticity. This one's like a gated predictive regime, avoids contrarian bias. Like each one is doing its own little thing. So each one of these could be its own little research project. So I probably have to go one by one. And yeah, what kind of algo we're making? We're just gonna make a profitable trading algorithm, man. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we'll see if we can do 2 at once. Yeah, Pepe. All right. Well, that's that. What happened here? Oh, we're running this too. We'll see if that does anything. And this one, we're going to talk to the AI real deeply. You don't need a crystal ball math. You need tight end and loop. The predictive bit is just one leg of the stool. The other 2 are clean, low latency market data, labels, and execution and costs. Okay, so what to research first? We need live data plumbing, L3, and clocking. Interesting. So it wants me to go deal with the data first, but we already have the data. We have data. Let me show him my look report. And then let me give him gold. Yeah, guys, I'm probably going to sign off and get some food and then continue working on this. But if y'all want to be in the Discord, I'll be on the Discord, guys. I can't be live all the time. I need to go live my life. Okay, guys, we're going to shut YouTube off here. YouTube? There's 3 people on YouTube. YouTube, we got some lurkers. What type of data analysis is quant dev? Quantitative finance analysis, Floral. Quantitative finance. You could look it up. Quantitative research.
Quant. Wow, we're already getting some people here. All right, we'll stay on for a little bit, but I'm going to shut YouTube off. YouTube, does anyone object to that? College is cooked now, just giving YouTube some activity. Thanks, Doll text. I don't know when did you just message that? I don't even know. All right, college is cooked. We're shutting down. We're shutting down YouTube. We will see you later, YouTube. Bye bye.